What's so funny, TSM?
I've been raising awareness, protecting the kids. Homie, you know what it is. It's college protecting against a disaster. In case a disaster come here, that's what I said. In case you ain't here, get the blessing all these children. Against violence and disaster, we protecting all these children. We are the children protection. We are the world's projection. We are the children protection. We are the world's projection. We are the children protection. We are the world's projection. We are the children protection. We are the world's projection. Yo, what's up, chain breakers? Chain breakers, chain breakers. Listen, I am TSM Rapper of YouTube. I customize, specialize in custom intros for channels like this one and any other channel. No matter what your channel is about, no matter what you do on your channel, I do great music, great intros just for you. So make sure you tap in, connect, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Chain breakers, I'm out.
What's up, my chain breakers? How you doing today? It's early in the morning. I'm not gonna sing again, but yeah, you guys, I want to talk about this new commercial that came out. Okay, and right now everybody seems like they are pissed off about it because I personally feel like it's a total disrespect. They got Saucy Santana and Trina. For you guys that don't know Trina, she's the one right here. So she was one of the upcoming Atlanta rappers that was with, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name, Trick Daddy. And so she's in her probably late 40s, I want to say. And for you to be as old as you are, why would you want to participate in something that is so raunchy and so disrespectful to your own black community, if you do indeed claim black? Because some of these people, they say that they're black, but then later on they change it to say, oh, I'm not really black, I'm here, I'm half this and I'm that, and they get far away from, you know, wanting to be who they truly are, which is black, and then they show their family members, which is from a different race. So we have to stop allowing these people to come in and say that they are one of us, and then all of a sudden, once they get to where they need to be or want to be, they no longer claim that they're black or African American. They use us as a way to climb up the ladder of success on every platform, and then once they get there, they're no longer one of us. And so it's almost like the only time they want to recognize us or say that they're one of us, perfect example, Justin Timberlake was all for us as long as we was purchasing his music and vibing to his beat, and then after that he disappeared, and then he came back. So we have to stop this as a whole, as a community. And it's only a small number of people that they are gathering to speak for the entire African American black race. If they really speak to the entire race, they will find that there is a great divide in the things that we appreciate and the things that the other half appreciates, or the other percentage appreciates. So these are the lyrics to the video, and it's through a dating app that is called BLK Dating App. Okay, BLK Dating App is also owned by Match.com and also associated with Tinder. So this app is not a black owned app, just like a lot of people are being fooled. BET is not black owned. They do shows around black entertainment, but it is not owned by a black person. Sorry, hated to tell you that, but we need to figure it out and get it together, and stop using all these people to come and jump on the bandwagon with us, and then when everything is done and said, they no longer want to identify as black. Okay, so I looked at, and I'm getting into why I'm saying this. And then there's a video circulating on YouTube where there's an older white lady, and she's in a room full of like people, and she told how black people were being treated today in America. And she asked every white person in that audience, if you want to go through, or would you trade places with the black people of today's society, please stand up. Surprisingly, no, I'm not surprised. Not one Caucasian person stood up. Not one. She talked about everything from racism to us being shot down to being denied things. I mean, you name it. She put it out there, and then she said everybody that would like to trade places with black American people, African American people, please stand up. That room, everybody had a seat. Not one Caucasian person stood up. So what saying that is, why won't we stand up against them when they do things like this to disgrace and discredit us and mistreat and act like we don't have common good damn sense? There are a lot. And I heard a friend of mine say there are a lot of black people that are highly intelligent. There are a lot of black people that have a lot of morals and respect. They have dignity. They have pride. All the things that white people have, we have it as well. We're not animals. You know, we're not beneath you. We're not stupid. We're not dumb. We're not partiers. We're not out here being reckless, just humping like animals, making babies. Why are you promoting this kind of thing? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm about to read the lyrics to this so-called dating app, saying, quote unquote, that they're trying to target single black African Americans, which is bull crap to me. Not only they used this guy named Juvenile, who had a song called Back That Ass Up. They used his music to say vax that thing up. These are all so disrespectful to us, and we sit here, especially the younger generation, the older generation, we need to talk to them and say, look, this is not fun. This is like disrespecting you. And once they figure out that they're being disrespected, they won't be so quick to jump and party and have a good time like they're doing. This is a slap in the face, you know, to a lot of black people that don't feel or accept this crap. So look, Trina, you know, you see the lyrics here. So I left it there for a reason, so you can see what I'm about to talk about and the points that I wanted to get to on my own. And I'm sorry I can't seem to get rid of this little thing here. Okay, so it says basically the same thing. No voting, no loving, nah. No voting, no touching, no voting, no nothing by. No voting, no, what they meant to say right is fucking, but they put the V in front so that it could pass through. Okay? No voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. This is actually Saucy Santana's part. BLK app looking for some action. Swipe the homie Scout. What's happening? Hey, face is a 9, abs is a 10. D meaning dick is a like yummy, to be determined. He got mad jokes. He don't seem broke. The only red flag, he said he don't vote. TTT, this midterm is for all y'all single cuties. And then the part that pisses me off is wanna hit this booty. That's a man asking another man, do he want to hit his booty? Clap his cheeks, okay? Gotta do your civic duty, ow. Okay? So no voting, no loving, nah, no voting, no touching, no voting, no nothing, bye-bye. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving, nah, no voting, no touching, And then it goes on to repeat the same thing again. And then here's the part that got me, and I still say Trina should have said, you know what? Sorry about that. Trina should have said, you know what? I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. That don't sound cool to me. Why don't we just do that for the app, period, and not for voting, okay? No voting, no nothing by, no voting, no VUCKIng. I'm gonna change it because it's disturbing my spirit to keep saying that, and I feel like I'm disrespecting people, and I'm sorry. No voting, no VUCKIng, deuces up now, and I don't know what the question mark is. But my homegirl through put the bi in partisan, bisexual in partisan, okay? Politics be so nasty. Why is politics nasty? And she like licks her lips with her mouth open, make me want to flirt you. And I haven't figured out what flirt you mean. Maybe she's saying want to F you, you know what I mean. Show you how to be a poll worker. See? Now look, legs in the air, I don't care. Anyone can get it. Universal health care. Anyone can get it. Legs in the air means you throwing your legs in the air like a pole dancer, how they slide down the pole. Anyone can get it, meaning she doesn't care who has sex with her as long as there's universal health care to cure maybe the STD or terminate the unwanted pregnancy, okay? So these are the messages that I'm getting. They're subliminal messages, and a lot of these youngsters don't get it. They don't understand it, okay? And they use two people that people like. Well, I only like one of them. I don't know about that other person. I don't give a damn about that person because that person is totally disrespectful. Okay, if you want to come before the deadline. So come meaning, you know what they mean. Come in this jacuzzi. What is a jacuzzi doing in voting? Okay, come and hit this coochie or something about that coochie. No. It says, does it say gerrymander this coochie? I believe it says gerrymander this coochie. Yeah, gerrymander this coochie. No vote, no touching, no voting. No vote, no nothing, nah, can't let me down. Gotta stand up for something. No vote, no loving, nah, no vote, no touching, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, by, no nothing. No voting, no blanking, no vucking with the V. Be okay. We gonna stand up for something. He, ha, yeah, that's right, yeah. No voting, no loving, no voting. If this coochie is the goal, go hit them polls, period. Ha. Find more lyrics. Oh, that's them saying you can find more lyrics. But yeah, you see how disrespectful that is? That is disgusting. That is like, what do you make of it? What do you make of it? It is very disrespectful in every fashion, in every form of the way. Now, let me say this. I'm not here reading this to promote any other political party. I'm not telling you to vote this. I'm not telling you to vote that. But if I had to take a wild guess, the Democrats were the ones that put this mess out here. To me, I have never seen the Republicans put out anything this disrespectful along with that vax that thing up. I've never seen anything so disrespectful in all my life. And it only gets worse, Let's see, when Biden first took office, well, before he took office, he got Cardi B. I don't have a problem with Cardi B, but the shit she do gets on my damn nerves, okay? It gets on my everlasting nerve. Why would you go get her, of all people, to try to represent black people? She's not fully black. She always says, I'm Dominican. So she's letting you know she's not black. I didn't put it in her mouth. She put it in her mouth, okay? So we're letting all these people come in and pass their agenda, and then once they get what they want, they blow their thumb, and the middle finger pumps up really big. Screw you. And then we're sitting here looking like dum-dums. We need to stop voting with our emotions. Some of y'all need to sit down and get off these damn games and get off the damn phone and start reading and start educating yourself. And you're going to be complaining about the same stuff years to come. You say, I don't want to vote because it ain't going to do no good. First of all, that's BS. Get your ass out there and vote. Whoever you vote for, vote. Stop using that as an excuse to be lazy. But then you want to sit here and you want to complain about every damn thing that's going wrong. Okay? I'm over it, All these brain dead people. Not to be disrespectful to anybody in that medical situation. I apologize if it's offensive, I really do. But that's just a term that we use for somebody not using their common sense and the God-given common sense that they were given. And I didn't mean no disrespect to anybody, please. If anybody's in a situation or family's in a situation, my condolences go out to you. I mean no disrespect at all whatsoever, okay? It's just a term that we use, a slang that we use, okay? So, you had her talking to Biden. Biden didn't know what the hell was going on. He couldn't comprehend, and he still doesn't comprehend today. And it's sad. It's really sad how they are using this man, and he's not fully there. It's really sad. It's cold-blooded, and it lets you know they don't give a damn, not even about Biden, And I feel really bad for Biden that he's in this position. But guess what? Karma's coming to bite him in his ass for all the hateful stuff that he said and all the lies that he's told over the years concerning receiving an NAACP award, receiving the Hip Hop Honors Award. He's never done any of that. He's always said things, and Kamala Harris even spoke on the way that he talked about black people, but yet and still, you guys talking about the lesser of two evils. We would have been better off with Donald Trump. At least we know, he didn't do stuff behind our back. He said what the heck he meant. And that I can respect a person like that. Yeah, it was reckless, but at least you know exactly what he felt and what he meant. You didn't have to guess, I wonder what he thought. No, he told you what he thought all the time. I would prefer to have a person in my face that tell me straight up what they think, as opposed to a person keeping it hidden within themselves and then later on striking. Okay, so we need to get our priorities together. There's a number of things that's going on, and I feel like the people that are in office right now don't really have any loyalty to America. They're on their own agenda, and they will sell us out for pennies on the dollar to get where they want to go. Okay, there is no way in the world that I feel that any president should be in the millionaires club. It shouldn't happen. I'm sorry. And people don't understand. Donald Trump did all that trash talking. Yeah, he did it. But guess what? He never took a salary from the United States while he was a president. Only $1. Only $1. He could have took that money and had it in his pocket and just kept building his account. But he only took $1. Because one, he's a businessman. Two, he loves America. Because this is probably where, I don't know his full history, but this is probably where he was born. So, of course, he's going to care about his own hometown. Yeah, he could travel the world. He can marry foreign people. But at the same point, he's still focused on his own country. And this is what's happening now. The people that have been here don't care. Because they're letting anything and everything happen in this country, into this country, and people are so lost. They don't get it. They don't read for themselves. They let the news dictate everything for them, and they believe everything that the news is saying. They're reading certain papers instead of doing deep dive searches and finding out the information that's out there. People that are being truthful. There are newspapers out there that are not a part of the big top 10 newspapers that will print what the particular party wants them to print. Even, let me tell you something, when I first started out, I cussed everybody out, told them I don't like Donald Trump. Honest to God, I didn't. And I still don't really too much care for him. But at the same token, it was America first. That's the thing. And people thought, MAGA, make America great again. Oh, it was about going back to slavery. No, it was not. America was the richest country in the world. That's what he was talking about, us gaining that power back. And then they were like, oh, he was trying to send in the what do you call it? Oh my God, the armored guards. I forgot the name of National Guards in Chicago and all these other states that are doing all these killings and things. Well, first of all, we don't know all the plans that were going on. He could have sent them in to put order and then enacted something else. And he could have put up an incentive. Everybody that give me your weapons, even if those weapons, have bodies, as they say in the streets, on them, bring them to me, and they'll pay for those. They have done them all over the world, but this time make the stakes higher so that we can get all these guns off the street. Patrol the area, see who's really dropping all these guns off in these neighborhoods in the first place. Because we're certainly not flying them in. We're certainly not driving them in. Just like the drugs, we're not doing all that. But back to what I was saying, you know, this is a disgrace. This is totally disrespectful and unbelievable. I would have never in my life imagined that Trina would team up and do something so stupid and so disgusting. I hope, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I hope they cancel her ass, and I hope they cancel Saucy Santana. I hope they cancel BLM. I hope they cancel Match.com. I hope they cancel Tinder and all of them. We need to start standing up and making a statement and stop allowing people to throw bullshit at us and tell us that it's cream. Okay, because that's what we've been doing. We've been allowing people to run over us and come into our group and say all these things, and once they get what they want to get, they just dump on us. They just dump on us, and we sit there like a bunch of bozos and let them. We need to stop it. We definitely need to stop it. We need to start standing up. We need to start making statements. We need to start fighting back. We need to start doing all that stuff, because we're not doing it, and they don't care about doing it to us, because guess what? We're not holding anybody accountable. As long as I get my coins, y'all can deal with it, okay? But guess what? What if your coins run out and your children's children have to deal with the BS? What are you going to say? What are you going to say when your grandchildren say, Grandma, how come y'all didn't stand up for us? How come y'all didn't stop this before it began? How come y'all didn't shame these people? How come y'all didn't protest against it? How come y'all didn't sue these people? How come y'all didn't cancel Trina? How come y'all didn't cancel all these stupid artists that sell out? How come y'all didn't cancel these politicians? Why y'all just let this happen? Now look at the mess that we're in. So how would you answer that question? What you gonna do, tell them shut up? No, you cannot, because those are valid questions. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to you to let you know this is the most disrespectful crap I have ever seen in my life. I have zero respect for Saucy Santana. I have zero respect for Trina. None whatsoever. She will never get my respect. If they apologize, I'm sorry, kiss my ass, because you should have thought about it before you did it. When you started rapping those lyrics and started filming it, and you saw how raunchy it looked to go tell people how to vote, you should have stopped it right then. Y'all would do anything for $1. You guys would do anything. And any record company that works with her, we need to go after them as well. And Saucy Santana. We need to go after these people, you guys. I'm not saying hurt them, but we need to cancel their asses, okay? If we're going to keep allowing them to disrespect us, then guess what? We're going to be the only nation that allows people that will continuously disrespect us. And the disrespect is only going to get greater and greater and greater and greater if we don't stop this madness now. So with that being said, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button, that post notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And you guys, be kind with your remarks. If anybody puts something down disrespectful, I will block you. Okay, I'm not playing. These videos are always going to be for educational purposes and to make people think, okay? I'm not trying to persuade anybody. I'm just telling you how I feel. All right? So leave your comments below. Please don't just look at the video and not comment. Tell me exactly how you feel. I would love to hear your feedback. Don't forget to hit that like button again. Don't forget to ring that post notification bell. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys. And you guys take it easy. And I'll talk to you guys another day. God bless you. And I'll peace out, you guys. Have a good one.